Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we are going to discuss compressible and incompressible fluids. Compressible fluids are fluids which can undergo change in volume or reduction in volume when we applied or we increased pressure. So in this system, we see that when pressure increased from P1 to P2, the volume of a fluid decreases. V1 is greater than V2. So fluids which follow Boyle's law are called compressible fluids, or we can say that which can undergoes compression are called, on the application of pressure, are called compressible fluids. And in another case, we see that when pressure applied or pressure change from P1 to P2, when we increase pressure from P1 to P2, the volume of a fluid is constant. So V1 is equals to V2. So in this case, when volume of a fluid is not affected by the change in pressure is called incompressible fluids. This is the original condition. So when we applied pressure on a fluid, this is a case of compressible fluid. So this is the original condition. When we increase pressure on the fluid, on the particular volume of a fluid, the volume decreases. As the volume decrease, its density increase. Okay? So change in pressure cause change in volume, and change in volume cause change in density. So when we reduce pressure, the volume of a fluid increases, and when the volume of a fluid increase, so the density of a fluid decreases. We know that density is the ratio between mass upon volume. There is an inverse relation. If mass is constant, there is an inverse relation between density and volume. If volume increase, density will decrease. So this is a particular case of compressible fluids where we can say that increase in pressure cause increase in density and decrease in volume. And here we can see that decrease in pressure or removal of pressure cause decrease in density and increase in volume. So compressible fluids are naturally occurring fluids that undergoes compression, or we can say that reduction in volume when pressure increases. Here we use the word naturally occurring fluid. Why we use this word, we can discuss it later. So let's discuss some differences between compressible and incompressible fluids. Compressible fluids undergoes compression, and non-compressible fluids cannot undergoes compression. Similarly, when compressible fluid undergoes compression, their volume and density is changeable, while in case of incompressible fluids, volume and density is constant. Incompressible fluids are ideal fluids which cannot exist. तो हमारी नेचर में कोई भी ऐसा फ्लूइड नहीं है जो कि इनकम्प्रेसिबल हो. तो हर फ्लूइड जो भी हमें मिलता है, फ्लूइड मींस गैस और लिक्विड, हर वो चीज जो कि फ्लो कर सके, तो एवरी फ्लूइड इज कंप्रेसिबल. अब इट डिपेंड्स कि वो ज्यादा कंप्रेसिबल है या कम कंप्रेसिबल है. तो हमारे पास इनकम्प्रेसिबल फ्लूइड्स आर आइडियल फ्लूइड्स which do not exist, and compressible fluids are non-ideal or natural fluids. So, yeah. So in this fluids we can include gas and liquid. Just like ideal gases, the fluid dynamics calculations of incompressible fluids are comparatively easy, and in case of compressible fluids, they are difficult. So the examples of compressible and incompressible fluids are incompressible fluids, gases, and incompressible fluids, liquid. क्यों जब हम कह चुके हैं कि आइडियल फ्लूइड है जो कि एग्जिस्ट नहीं करता, तो फिर हमने लिक्विड को इनकम्प्रेसिबल फ्लूइड्स में क्यों डाला? तो एज कंपेयर टू गैस, लिक्विड आर लेस कंप्रेसिबल। तो लिक्विड्स में हम जब प्रेशर अप्लाई करते हैं, प्रेशर इंक्रीज करते हैं, तो उनमें वॉल्यूम का जो चेंज है वो इतना मेजर चेंज नहीं आता, जिसकी वजह से हम उनको इनकम्प्रेसिबल फ्लूइड्स कंसिडर करते हैं। और गैसेस को हम कंप्रेसिबल फ्लूइड्स कंसिडर करते हैं क्योंकि उनके पार्टिकल्स के दरमियान इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर फोर्सेस कम होती हैं और इंटरमॉलिक्यूलर डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा होता है, तो जब हम प्रेशर अप्लाई करते हैं तो वो जो होते हैं इजीली कंप्रेस हो जाते हैं। So here we consider another example. In this example, it is an incompressible flow, and the flow rate the uh, throughout the length of a cylinder is constant. Means that Q1 is equals to Q2. And in this condition, this is a compressible flow. So इधर हम देख रहे हैं कि हमारे पास शुरू में जो Q1 है और Q2 है वो बराबर नहीं होगा, मतलब इनफ्लो और आउटफ्लो हमारे पास बराबर नहीं होगा।